Philadelphia. Newly retired Eagles Jaxcey Kelce and Fletcher Cox will help the Philadelphia Phillies kick off their season by throwing out first pitches this weekend. Kelce shared the news on Wednesday's episode of the New Heights podcast that he co-hosts with his brother and Chiefs star Travis Kelce. "I'm throwing out a pitch, me and Fletcher Cox, so we'll see how it goes," Kelce said. "My elbow doesn't work anymore, so I think Fletch is going to have to do it." The Kelce brothers grew up in Ohio and named former Indians and Phillies Jim Thome and Kenny Lofton among their childhood favorites. Kelce, 36, announced his retirement earlier this month and was closely followed by Cox, who retired a week later. Kelce, 193, and Cox, 188, finished their careers with the second and third most games played in Eagles history, dining out at Jason Kelce's other favorite restaurant, Havertown Grill. The retired Eagles center and celebrated Philadelphia transplant cited just two spots as his favorite restaurants in town: James Beard award-winning Zahav and the Havertown Grill. When beloved, now retired Eagles center Jason Kelce was up on the Campbell's corporate stage addressing employees earlier this month, he fielded a question a lot of celebrities get asked: "What are your favorite restaurants?" From Philly's vast dining tapestry, spanning white linen restaurants to greasy spoons, Kelce called out just two. First, he cited Michael Solomonov's Zahav, a restaurant that, like Kelce, hardly needs introduction, named Best Restaurant in the Country by the James Beard Foundation in 2019. And then he called out a much humbler establishment, Havertown Grill, a 62-seat spot serving breakfast and lunch just off the intersection of Darby and Eagle Roads. "It might not be a big-name restaurant, but it's about the people," Kelce said. That's how this intrepid Inquirer reporter found herself at Havertown Grill this week, sizing up a hefty veggie omelette, well-crisped home fries, and wheat toast on the side. "I sat at the counter," as Kelce advised. Havertown Grill is a few steps beyond a typical diner. You can order a brioche breakfast sandwich, avocado grilled cheese, or an apple cheddar omelette. But it's also not trying too hard to be anything more than a neighborhood go-to. The walls are nearly bare, save for a few chalkboards, a Liberty Bell poster. Larry Fitzgerald, who had a part-time role on the show, is currently not under contract and his future on the program is uncertain, the report said. Kelce, who hosts the popular New Heights podcast with his brother, Chief star Travis Kelce, appears as if he'll be the first domino to fall as the networks consider changes to their NFL personnel for 2024. Bill Belichick is lingering as a wild card, though he reportedly is not interested in a traditional studio role. Peyton Manning is trying to sign Belichick for a role with his Omaha Productions company, which partners with ESPN, The Athletic previously reported. RG3, the former Heisman Trophy-winning quarterback, who last played for the Ravens in 2020, recently caused a stir by saying in a social media video that USC quarterback Caleb Williams, the likely top pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, should pull an Eli Manning and refuse to play for the Bears, who hold the No. 1 pick. After everything that's happened with Justin Fields, can Caleb Williams really look at that and say, "You know what? This is the organization that has my best interest at heart, and they are going to help develop me into the player that I want to become," Griffin said. Kelce retired earlier this month after 13 NFL seasons, all with the Eagles. ESPN aggressively pursuing Jaxcey Kelce from Monday Night Football team. Report. ESPN is eyeing newly retired NFL center Jaxcey Kelce to add to its Monday Night Football coverage, The Athletic reported Wednesday. Kelce announced his retirement from the NFL after 13 seasons with the Philadelphia Eagles. Over the last few seasons, his show New Heights, which he does with his brother Travis Kelce, has become one of the most popular sports podcasts in the industry. This past season, He also made a guest appearance on Amazon's Thursday Night Football coverage while the Eagles were on a bye week. Other networks have taken note of his extensive media experience, with NBC, CBS, and Amazon all showing interest in bringing him in. ESPN's current Monday Night Football consists of Scott Van Pelt, Ryan Clark, Robert Griffin I.D., Marcus Spears, Adam Schefter, and Michelle Basner-Buck. Larry Fitzgerald Jr. and Alex Smith also appeared throughout the season in a part-time capacity. According to The Athletic, Griffin could be the odd man out if Kelce joins ESPN. Fitzgerald's spot is also reportedly in limbo, so that, and #8217's, another avenue the network is considering. Spears, Van Pelt, Clark, and Basner-Buck will all return next season. Fitzgerald has not been renewed after his contract ended in February, and Griffin has leveled off after previously being thought of as one of ESPN's rising stars. Though Kelce hasn't explicitly said he'll pivot to media full-time after his playing career, he has expressed how much fun he had doing previous guest appearances. If there's a fit somewhere in the industry, one of these networks could land one of the biggest NFL media free agents on the market. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel Jaxcey N24. Thank you for watching.